My beloved child, I have come to you today because I see the struggle you are walking through, the weight that presses upon your heart, and the shadows that seem to linger around your path. The enemy has been working in secret, setting traps before you, hoping to weaken your spirit and cloud your vision. He has whispered lies into your mind, trying to make you doubt your strength, your purpose, and your worth. But listen closely, do not be afraid. For even before this battle began, I saw it, and I have already gone ahead of you. You are not fighting alone, for I am with you, standing beside you, shielding you from every dart that darkness tries to throw your way. You may not see it with your physical eyes, but there is a great spiritual war raging around you. Forces of darkness are trying to bring confusion, sickness, and fear into your life. They want to steal your peace and silence your faith. Yet, above their noise, my voice thunders with authority. I have already declared victory over your life. You are not defeated. You are not forsaken. I have fought for you long before you even knew there was a war. Every attack formed against you is already known to me, and I have surrounded you with my divine protection. The enemy may plan in the shadows, but nothing escapes my sight. There is one who has turned their heart against you, using dark intentions to bring harm, but I tell you this truth: no weapon formed against you shall prosper. Every scheme of wickedness will crumble before my power. The voices that speak in secret, I hear them all. The hands that move in darkness, I see them clearly. The traps that have been laid before you, I will turn into stepping stones for your breakthrough. I am not watching from a distance, I am moving right now in your defense. When the enemy tries to make you weak, I become your strength. When he tries to confuse you, I bring divine clarity. When he tries to destroy, I restore. Do not let fear take hold of you, for fear gives the enemy power he does not deserve. Remember who stands with you, the Almighty, the Eternal One who has never lost a battle. I am not just a distant protector, I am the God who fights on your behalf. When the enemy plots to destroy, I rise to deliver. What was meant to harm you will become a testimony of my glory. The pain you have endured will transform into strength, the tears you've cried will water the seeds of your next miracle. This is not the end of your story, it is the beginning of your victory. So lift your head, my beloved. Wipe your tears and stand firm in faith. The forces of darkness may rage around you, but their power ends where my name begins. I am your shield, your fortress, your defender in the storm. You are surrounded by my light, and nothing can break through what I have sealed in protection. I have spoken victory over you, and no voice of evil can undo what I have declared. The battle may be fierce, but I have already won it for you. What they meant for harm, I will turn. My beloved, listen carefully now, for I am calling you closer. The battle that surrounds you cannot be won by strength alone, it can only be won by faith. I will not force you, for love never demands, it invites. I reach out my hand to you, waiting for you to take it, to walk beside me through the storm and into the light. Trust in me, for I have already paved the path ahead. The enemy may have tried to convince you that you are lost, but you are not. You have only been prepared. I have been shaping your heart, teaching your spirit, and drawing you closer so that you would see that your victory has always been in me. You have seen how I moved for those before you. I am the same God who split the Red Sea so that my people could walk through on dry ground. I am the same God who brought down the mighty walls of Jericho with a single shout of faith. I am the same one who closed the mouths of lions for Daniel and guided David's stone straight to Goliath's fall. My power has never changed, nor has my love for you. If I could deliver them from the impossible, do you not believe I can deliver you too? What you face now is not the end, it is a doorway to my glory, a place where my power will once again prove faithful. The enemy has tried to make you doubt yourself, to weaken your confidence, to convince you that I have forgotten you. But I have never turned away. Even in silence, I was working. Even in darkness, I was building light. The pain you endured was not punishment, it was preparation. You were being strengthened, molded, and refined for this very season. Do not give in to fear, for fear blinds you to the miracle that is unfolding. Instead, lift your eyes and see that I am still the same yesterday, today, and forever. The power that moved mountains still moves within you. I have sent my angels to stand guard around you, to fight battles you cannot see. Heaven's armies are at work, surrounding you with protection and light. Every time you felt alone, you were being carried by unseen hands. Every moment you thought you were forgotten, I whispered your name in the heavens. I have commanded my warriors to fight for you in the spiritual realm, and no force of darkness can cross the barrier of my divine defense. You are shielded by my word, covered by my blood, and secured in my promise. So stand firm, my child. Do not waver. Do not let the voices of doubt steal the faith I have planted within you. The time for your deliverance is near. The storm will pass, and you will stand in the sunlight of victory. You will see with your own eyes that I have never failed you, not once. Take courage, for I am the one who fights for you. I will never leave you nor forsake you. The battle may rage, but I have already declared its outcome. You are victorious, and your freedom is sealed in my name. My beloved child, do you remember who I am? I am the God of wonders, the one who speaks and brings life, who stretches out his hand and turns the impossible into reality. From the very beginning, I have worked miracles not just to show my power, but to reveal my love for my people. When the waters of the Red Sea stood tall before my children, I parted them with a single command. When the blind cried out for sight, I restored their vision with a touch. When storms raged and waves threatened to destroy, I spoke, and the winds obeyed. That same voice, that same power, that same love is speaking to you now. I have not changed. My miracles have not ended. What I have done before, I will do again, this time for you. There is nothing in your life too broken that I cannot mend, no sickness too great that I cannot heal, no pain too deep that I cannot reach. I see the struggle you are facing, the heaviness that sits upon your heart, the battle between faith and fear within your spirit. You may feel trapped, surrounded by problems too big to overcome, but I want you to hear me clearly, nothing is beyond my reach. The same power that called Lazarus from the grave, that restored the lame to walk, and the blind to see, that power stands with you now. What seems impossible to man is simple for me. I ask you only this, do you believe? I am ready to move in your life, but faith is the key that unlocks the miracle. Even faith as small as a mustard seed can move mountains. You don't have to understand how it will happen, just trust that it will. You don't have to see the way forward, just believe that I have already made one. My hand has never failed before, and it will not fail you now. The walls that seem unbreakable will crumble before your praise. The sickness that clings to you will bow to my name. The heaviness in your soul will lift as my light enters the places that have long felt forgotten. I have heard your prayers, the ones whispered through tears, the ones too painful to speak aloud. Every cry of your heart has reached me. I am not a distant God. I am near to you, closer than your breath, present in every heartbeat. My hands are stretched out even now, ready to restore, to lift, to heal. My love for you is unshakable, and I withhold no good thing from those who trust me. The healing you seek is not denied, it is unfolding. The restoration you long for is already being written into your story. You are not forgotten, and you are not forsaken. The enemy would have you believe that your condition is final, that your suffering has no end, but I tell you, I have the final say. My word over you is life, healing, and restoration. What the enemy tried to steal, I will return double. What was broken, I will rebuild stronger. Your health, your peace, your joy, they are not lost forever. I am breathing life into you again. I am stirring your spirit, awakening your strength, and igniting your hope.